In this video, we're going to be going over 10 brands that I know you are passing up at the thrift store. We do this every couple weeks to go over 10 brands in 10 categories to really deep dive the sell-through rate. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Bo. I am a full-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and whatnot. And we've been doing this for about 4 years, and I really believe it's doing this thing every week, every month, every day is deep diving brands that we can learn to be able to be more efficient sourcers, because if we're not doing this and we're not learning new brands, then we're going to have a hard time beating the competition. So doing this research is really going to be helpful for you. And maybe you can just put it on in the background while you're listing, while you're driving, and gain some extra knowledge to go out and be an effective sourcer. So I picked out 10 brands with pretty impressive sell-through rates. We have like 4 or 5 brands that are kind of like you wouldn't even think that they would be this good of a sell-through rate. And then we have some 4 or 5 newer brands that are more new to me as well. So guys, I really do believe it's doing this kind of mundane, boring task that's going to help you grow your business. So many times, time and time again, or I'm reviewing eBay stores, and the stores are filled with a bunch of items that have really poor sell-through rates. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump into it, and let's get into those 10 brands, and let's learn together. The first brand is called Bare Bottom, and we're talking about bare bottom shorts. This is kind of going along with the trendier, super short shorts. I don't know what's going on with that, but similar to like Chubby's, bare bottom shorts, very short shorts. Let's look at the tag first, and then we can get familiar. So that's what the tag looks like on the inside of the waistband, bare bottom clothing. They also make pants as well. But the shorts are pretty impressive for being pretty much in winter time. So let's check the sell-through rate. Let's first filter. We have the filter lowest to highest because someone asked in a comment. I believe that takes out a lot of the recommended eBay listings that have nothing to do with bare bottom shorts. So this is more of an accurate representation of the total number listed on eBay. So we got 297 listed on eBay. And this is in the winter time. So pretty surprising. So the sell-through rate should go up in spring and summer. So when we hit sold, we have 112 sold in the last 90 days, which is not like amazing, but still for me and the metrics that I'm looking for is like a 30% sell-through rate and above. So when you filter from highest to lowest, you could see some sell for, 24, 26, 29, 29, 29, 28, 29, and this is in the middle of winter. So that's amazing. That's amazing. And I know you probably come across bare bottom shorts that no one else is picking up, especially during this time of year. So keep in mind in spring and summer, that sell-through rate should increase. So what did we have here? There's 152 sold and 400. Let's see. Let me go lowest first. So 150 sold and 293 listed. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. So that's amazing. That's amazing. So bare bottom shorts, that's probably a brand you probably didn't have on your brand list. Do you want to make extra money? Well, attention Goodwill bins, rag house, and flea market shoppers. I just helped one of the wholesalers on our team double their money by buying inventory from them. This is a person that loves to go sourcing, but hates listing, hates photography, and hates dealing with customers. So if that's sounding like something that you are interested in, you basically get paid to go sourcing. We provide you with the brand list and the training, and we help you at the very minimum double your money. Say you spend 100 items or $100 on items every day. Well, then we will pay you $200 for those items. We are selling thousands of items a week, and we cannot do it alone. That's why we have over 20 people on our wholesale team that shop at the Goodwill bins. They have rag houses, or they go to the flea market. They're able to double their money, turn 2 into 5, turn 3 into 9, whatever you want to do. 300 brands on our brand list. If you like sourcing and you hate listing, or maybe you have a death pile and you're wanting to get out of reselling, let's connect. You can click the link down below and we can see if we can work together. We jump on an onboarding call and we get you equipped and trained up and get paid to source, get paid to do what you love. We'll see you in the call. I think every reseller, especially if you're a beginner, open a Google Sheet and just start making a brand list. Have your own curated brand list so you know what sells, what doesn't. That way you know you have a list and something to go off of. Start accumulating brands that you see in your area. Put that in your brand list so you can refer back to it as you continue to grow your business. It took me a while to get that going, so I was also guilty of not doing that. But yeah, start building out a brand list, something that's going to be useful for you going forward. So the next brand is an absolute home run. Just an absolute, it's a men's hunting brand, Caillou, I don't know. But yeah, it's a hunting brand. And all I did was type in Caillou into the search bar, Kuiu, and I hit enter, and that's it. So you can see there's 425 brand new and pre-owned Caillou clothing items on eBay. And if you hit sold, you're going to be shocked with a 300% sell-through rate. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. So let's look at the brand tag. I found one a while back at my thrift store for $5. Next to it was a pair of Old Navy pants for $19. So Caillou, amazing. Amazing brand. I'm trying to look for a tag so we can get familiar with it. If you find this brand, y'all, it's like hitting the little mini jackpot. Great brand, Caillou, I don't know. This person had it on an auction. Wow, never do that. Let's see. $250 for the down jacket. So keep in mind, 300% sell-through rate. If you ever find that brand tag, that is amazing. You pick it up. You pick this brand up no matter what. Caillou, amazing brand. I've only found it 2 times in 4 years of sourcing and reselling. So that's a great brand, y'all. If you find that, you pick it up and you do a little happy dance. So good job for those people who have found it before. Caillou. So first one's bare bottom shorts at like a 40-50% sell-through rate. We got Caillou at a 300% sell-through rate. Next up is Judy Blue bootcut jeans. We just did a 50 pair of brand new Judy Blue jean blowout on Whatnot. That went amazing. We started all of them at $1, so people got super scores. And then I was like, you know what? Let's do a little bit of some Judy Blue breakdown. What do these things sell for? What is the sell-through rate? So Judy Blue jeans in a bootcut style, there's 533 listed on eBay that are pre-owned. And then when you hit sold, you got 1,100 sold in the last 90 days. So a little over a 200% sell-through rate. And then when we sort from highest to lowest, they're selling for pretty good money. One sold 2 months ago for $58. And then one sold about a month ago for $50, $45, $45, $35, $49, $49. That's crazy, guys, for pre-owned Judy Blue. So if you're looking for Judy Blue and you find a boot cut, you hit a mini jackpot. That's great. So boot cut Judy Blue, definitely a pickup. I think most Judy Blues are, unless if they're like a skinny fit in a super small size, like a 1 or a 3, a 5, a really small size. I probably would look that up before I bought it. But Judy Blue bootcut jeans, those are selling for at least $30 to $40, sometimes even $50. So that is a pickup, especially if I'm spending between $5 and $10 for them. So that's nice. The next one is a newer brand for probably most people, but the brand is called Duer, Duer. Let's look at the brand tag. This is also a pretty good brand. They make men's pants and jeans. Why? Okay. Holy moly. Okay, there's the brand tag. Duer. Look for it because we're going to show you why you should look for it. 691 listed. All I did was type in Duer. I didn't even type in Duer pants, jeans, or nothing. This is just Duer, broad search in the clothing and shoes and accessories category for men's and women. Let's go to sold. And you could see 582 sold in the last 90 days. So almost 100% sell-through rate. Let's see what they're selling for. as far as the pants and the jeans. A pair of Doer men's all-weather jeans sold for $75 and 14 shipping, which is crazy. Doer women's jeans sold for $59. That's crazy. Mind you, this is the top of the market. And when the sell-through rates are closer to 100%, I like to price them closer to the top of the market because there's more demand. So if it's closer to 100% sell-through rate, you're probably going to want to price a little bit at the top of the market. That's just my kind of business model and my belief in what I should do, because when there's more demand and the demand is as much as sold as there's the supply, right, on eBay, if there's 500 listed, 500 sold, I'm not going to list it at the bottom of the market. When there's such strong demand, I'm going to try and list it more towards the top. That's just my strategy. And I probably wouldn't pay for promoted listings since there's already organic demand for that item. So Doer is definitely something I would pick up. Maybe it's a newer brand for you, but Doer men's pants, Doer men's jeans, even women's pants or jeans, that's going to be a pickup. Really nice brand right there with a strong sell-through rate. The next one, I don't sell a lot of shoes, but Lem's Primal 2 shoes. Maybe you've never found it. Maybe you have. I don't know. Let's do some more research. Lem's, Boulder, Colorado, hiking shoes. Where's the tag? Lem's, Primal 2. If you find it, you scored. Let me show you why. Lem's, Primal 2 shoes. Those are brand new. Let's go to, so Lem's Primal 2. That's all I typed into eBay. 82 results, men's and women's, and this is new and pre-owned. There's 71 pre-owned on eBay. But let's go to sold, and 137 sold in the last 90 days. And then what are they selling for? I think these are men's and women's. Brand new, 99, but what about pre-owned? Pre-owned, 75. Pre-owned, 69, 59, 59, 59, 70, 60, 59. So not bad, not bad. So if you're ever out there and you're outsourcing in a garage sale or a yard sale or at the Goodwill outlet and you find Lem's Primal 2 shoes, those are going to be a pickup. Amazing sell-through rate. Next up, we're getting into some more of the ordinary stuff like Tommy Bahama. Oh man, that's so boring. But Tommy Bahama 3XL button-up shirts. Shocking, right? So 3XL Tommy Bahama, we got everything lowest to highest filtered out. So 1,900 pre-owned Tommy Bahama listed on eBay, and then we have 1,100 sold in the last 90 days. Do they sell for a ton of money? No, but they do sell consistently, and they sell. Some could sell for $125. That's the Disney Parks Tommy Bahama collaboration. But if you do find them more realistically, I'd be pricing them between $20 and $30. Tommy Bahama, since there's like a 50% sell-through rate, I would price it more at the middle of the market. So you could see some have sold for 30, 35, 29, 32, 34. Obviously, with a cooler print, you want to price it maybe a little bit higher. You know, for a regular plaid silk Tommy Bahama, that's going to be mainly like at the $20, $25 range. But if you have something cool like an all-over print like this, you're going to want to price it a little bit higher. So this person got $35 plus shipping on that. So Tommy Bahama 3XL or 3XB, those are some great ones, or a 3 extra large tall. You may want to consider picking it up. Don't discount Tommy Bahama, guys. It's a slower seller in small, medium, and large sizes, but once you start getting into like the extra large, the 3XB, the 2XB, or the extra large tall variety of Tommy Bahama, the sell-through rate can be pretty strong. And then also look for like those all-over prints as well. This was a newer brand for me that I found just a few times in the last year or two. But when I have found it, I've been able to get $70, $80. And that's Dovetail women's pants. They're like workwear pants. Really amazing because I feel like the thrift store still hasn't caught on to this brand. There's not a ton out there. I just typed in Dovetail women's pants on eBay. There's 50 listed on eBay. But when you go to sold, there's 132 sold in the last 90 days. Dovetail workwear. It's a women's workwear utility pant. Let's look for the tag. That's a great sell-through rate, y'all. 200, 300% sell-through rate. Dovetail Workwear. Comment down below if you've ever found this brand. Dovetail Workwear is an amazing brand. So the brand is usually just imprinted on the inner waistband. So that's nice. That's nice. Let's see what they go for. This is an item I would price at the top of the market. You can see pre-owned sold for $69, $69, $59, $75. $59 pre-owned. And don't be scared if they do have some wear on them. I would still pick them up. So this has some pretty good wear, worn with a stain. Still got whatever they got. Took a best offer, but still, Dovetail Workwear. That is a brand to be picking up if you can ever find it. Next up, getting into some more ordinary, boring brands. You know, I used to pick up a ton of plus-size tops. Now I've kind of scaled it back, but maybe you in your business, you want to continue to pick up plus-size tops, or you want to add in an extra category into your clothing resale business. Don't discount plus-size tops. And this isn't even considered a plus-size top. It's just a J. Jill extra large top, pre-owned. Let's see. Let's go to pre-owned, plus size. So there is 9,200 listed on eBay. 9,200 J. Jill tops that are in an XL. The sell-through rate isn't amazing, but it's still generally okay because it's around that 30% sell-through rate. For me in my business, that's basically the lowest I want to go because it could give me a predictability that it could sell within a year. It gives it a good chance, you know, especially with the fluctuation in the seasons and everything. So J. Jill women's extra large tops and above, I think as you get into like 2X, 3X plus size tops within J. Jill, that sell-through rate should only get better. But if you're looking at something adding into your business, J. Jill extra large tops, that's going to be a pickup at a 30% sell-through rate. Are they going to sell for $2 million? No, but they'll sell for 20 to 30. Depends on what you have. You can see some have sold for 30, 41, 40, 39, 39. So something to consider. Next one is another plus size top in a very expensive brand. Talbot's, brand new, is expensive. So Talbot's is not a good brand, but in the plus size tops 3X and above, you may want to consider it because we got 1,800 listed on eBay pre-owned. And how many have sold in the last 90 days? 729. So not amazing, 30, 40% sell-through rate. And let's see what they're selling for. Just depends on the style. That's what, with women's clothing, it is so dependent on the style, material, what print does it have. So you want to be just a little bit more like in tune. Like, is this a boho style? Is this a witchy gothic style? Is this a quiet luxury style? You want to make sure you just hit it up with as many keywords as you can when you're sourcing more women's clothing. But it's definitely like an untapped market because if you walk into the thrift store, y'all, what do you see? 90% women's clothing. I feel like a lot of people are scared and hesitant when it comes to sourcing women's clothing for resale because they don't know like the keywords or what style. If you just do the research and do the work, you'll have that competitive advantage, and there's just a lot of money to be made there. So Talbot's women's plus size tops, like not super strong, but still something that you could buy today for $2, $3 at the Goodwill outlet or at a flea market and turn it into $20, $30 plus shipping. Some of these go for far more. A Talbot chambray shirt sold for $34, listed on November 15th, and it's a 3X plus size. Talbot's paisley shirt, 3X plus size, 100% cotton, all over floral print, got $35, and it's sold on November 5th. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Talbot's women's Fair Isle pullover. This is lamb's wool. Okay, so $32. I mean, if it's wool, yeah. So interesting, y'all. Comment down below. Would you even pick any of these items up? In my opinion, in my business model, I would, but everyone's business is different. I know we see Karen Scott all the time and we pass it up, but check this out. Karen Scott, 2X plus size tops. You might be surprised. We got pre-owned, and how many were listed? 392, and we got 152 sold. So again, not amazing, but still it's going to hit my metrics and meet my metrics at like that 30 to 40% sell-through rate. Let's see what are the highest priced ones. Not going to go for as much as like a Talbot's or like a J. Jill, but still, $22, $15. This is something that you could find when you're at the Goodwill bins and no one's picking this up. But you can if you know, hey, Karen Scott plus size tops, that's going to be something worth picking up, because if I'm getting it for $1 to $2 and it's flipping quickly into 15 to 20 plus shipping, that's going to be something I might consider picking up. Remember, you don't need to pick up all the brands we go through, because everyone in our business, it's different. Everyone has their own set metrics. Everyone has their own space that they work out of. I'm just kind of going through these 10 brands, kind of just basing it off how my business operates, and really just trying to help a lot of the beginners out there figure out what to buy. I see time and time again, so many people, get into reselling and they start buying items that they haven't checked the sell-through rate. They haven't checked the average sale price. They have no research into the items that they're sourcing, and then they're taking the photos and doing the listing, and then they're wondering why they don't have sales. So I'm just trying to avoid that for a lot of people that are just starting, and to just go through the entire series. This is probably our 10th video now where we've dived 10 brands, and just figure out what is your metrics for your business. What do you want your business to look like? Do you want it to be 100% sell-through rate and above? Well, then there you go. But yeah, you got to figure out your metrics, what you want to set up. If you want a little bit of help, there is a free community of 1,000 members learning and growing their businesses. Check it out, 100% drama free, and it's a positive, like-minded community to help you take the next step in your business. It's linked down below. It's called Profit First, and we'd love to see you there. Appreciate you all. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.